Hi there, my name is Mustafa, and today I'll be taking you through the step-by-step framework that you can start implementing right now to accelerate the growth of your podcast. So firstly, after you finish filming the podcast, you finish editing it, you want to make sure it's on as many platforms as possible. I'm talking YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, etc. With the YouTube version specifically though, you want to make sure that it stands out from the other audio versions of your podcast because it being on YouTube inherently gives it the unique selling point of visuals, meaning you can show facial expressions and reactions of you and your guest. If you talk about a certain celebrity or about a certain study, you can put a picture of that on screen. You can make sure everything is timestamped and do a lot of things to help push that visual and presentation onto the next level, which makes it feel like a different product than the other audio versions, giving people a reason to check out both. Secondly, you want to have a consistent and frequent upload schedule. You see, the way the algorithms work for these platforms is the more you upload, the more likely it is that your content gets pushed forward. Because when you upload more, the algorithm sees that you are providing more content to their platform, so it begins to play more in your favor. So then how do you get more content? You can either A, upload more podcast episodes. In the research we've done, we found the best schedule to have is weekly. Anything more than that and your content begins to feel a bit oversaturated. Or B, what you can do is create clips from your podcast episodes that last from 5 to 15 minutes and upload that onto your podcast YouTube channel. And what this does is you're able to create more content and keep that stream flowing without having to do any additional filming. But it doesn't actually stop there. What you can do is you can take it a step further and create 10 seconds upwards of 2-minute clips and post that on your podcast Instagram page as a reel, on the podcast TikTok page, as well as on the podcast YouTube channel as a short. And you begin to see what we're doing here. We're taking this 1 hour piece of content and creating 20 pieces of content out of it that fuel 3 different social media platforms. And the last thing you want to do is refine your approach. And what I mean by that is you want to make sure that everything you upload on YouTube has a unique and different YouTube thumbnail. You want to make sure everything you put on Instagram and TikTok is search engine optimized, otherwise it just gets lost in the endless better content. As well, you want to split test different thumbnails, split test different hashtags, just to make sure you know which ones are working best for you. And just keep doing that over and over again. And this is how you accelerate your growth with this framework. Now, to execute this framework, you're going to need a team of professionals that know what they're doing, and doesn't have to be us per se. You can go ahead and hire your own team that consists of a video editor, a thumbnail creator, a show/reel editor, social media manager, as well as an SEO expert. Issue with that is the costs can begin to build up, and you're looking to pay around 100,000, maybe 150,000 pounds per year for the base salary, as well as provide healthcare benefits, deal with hassles of hiring, deal with contracts, etc. But if you do choose to work with us, here's what kind of services you can expect to be provided. So once you finish filming the podcast, you just send the footage over to us and we'll edit the whole thing, upload it to the appropriate podcast platforms of your choice, and then we create clips out of that and post it on the podcast YouTube channel, as well as we create reels, shorts, and TikToks out of that and post it in the appropriate social media platforms. Plus, we will interact with those social media platforms as well, just to make sure the communities are engaged. And everything uploaded there will be search engine optimized based on your analytic data, so as many people as possible are able to find it. And then everything we upload on YouTube will have its own unique thumbnail, and over time we'll split test different kinds of thumbnail formats to see which ones will do the best, just to make sure we're giving you the best service possible. And we provide all that at a fraction of the cost mentioned previously, plus you won't have to go through the hassle of hiring, providing contract, providing benefits, health insurance, etc. None of that, because we are an agency, we are a separate entity to you. So there's a lot of things you won't have to worry about. And now this is something that interests you, please feel free to reply to this email. I'll be more than happy to reply back to any of your questions or set up a quick 10-minute meeting where we can discuss anything you want to talk about. Or alternatively, if you want to know more about us, then you can check us out at www.kaizenmedia.io and can actually book a 15-minute demo meeting from there as well, just if you want to ask us any questions. Now, I just want to say thank you so much for your time. I'm sure you're a very busy person, so I do really appreciate you watching the whole thing. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I look forward to hearing back from you soon. Take care.